Happy Friday, everybody. We appreciate you hanging with us on the Odd Shopper channel. 3 more no-run first inning plays, maybe a yes-run first inning play, whatever the numbers dictate for you here. So hit that thumbs up button. I'm Eytan. Thanks for riding, and make sure you're subscribed here to the Odd Shopper channel. We still have this amazing offer, this no-brainer $200 bankroll offer for you at BetMGM. We'll tell you all about that, but let's dive right in. We don't want to waste any time, at least getting to our first pick. And it's not just because as we go to BetMGM, and you'll see it has to do with my Philadelphia Phillies, but also to kind of explain the strategies here as we're building these tickets for either no or a yes run first inning. So the first play right away, and make sure that you go to the innings tab on BetMGM if you're betting there, and surely you are because of the $200 no-brainer offer I'm going to tell you about in a minute. But right away, we're going to go to yes at plus 120. Now, that is a huge gap between that minus 155 and plus 120. So what do the numbers tell us, right? Because there's always going to be one variable in here that's going to determine or swing this one way or another. So Aaron Nola on the mound tonight has been stellar so far. Really good over his last 4 starts, 2 of those being scoreless. And then when you look at how difficult it's been for the Padres to score first inning runs at that ballpark, understandably, right? They average a first inning average of runs scored at 0.29. That's one of the worst averages, 3rd worst in all of baseball. You see, I'm building this right at minus 155. You're like, Shander, what the hell are you doing? It pretty much says go minus 155. On top of that, one more, the Padres, they only give up 0.32 runs per first inning to opponents at home. So the ballpark is a huge factor as far as why it's so difficult for teams to score. So why are we taking this at plus 120 with Aaron Nola, who has been really solid over his last 4 starts? The Phillies, who just don't score on the road when it comes to runs per first inning average, and the Padres, who both don't score, nor do they give up runs. It's because of Mackenzie Gore. The starting pitcher right now for the San Diego Padres determines everything. He has been hammered over his last 2 outings, combined 14 earned runs given up over that span, 8 his most recent time out, only made it to the 4th inning in one of those starts. So this is now a prime target to be victimized tonight when it comes to this play, and why I really love going plus 120 to start things off. Yes, here, plus 120. Will there be a run in the first inning? And again, we're getting a good return betting into this market, mainly taking advantage of one key variable. And let me tell you, and this is what we talk about in these bets, starting pitching. If you get the right pitcher, or in this case, the wrong pitcher for the Padres, against a good hitting team like the Phillies, that can trump the ballpark. And we've seen that a lot when it comes to these plays. So first one is going to be the Phillies Padres, and we'll run with a yes at plus 120. Now, we told you about this great offer at BetMGM. It stays the same. We even have this promo code here for you. So what we want you to do is click that link right below or sign up at BetMGM using our promo code OSNRFI. No run first inning. OSNRFI. That's the promo code. Or just click that link below. And then when you sign up, deposit at least $10 and take that 10 and play it on any MLB game. Win or lose, that's $200 right back into your account. Again, this is a simple, no-brainer offer where if you're still watching these videos on the Odd Shopper channel, is it time to sign up at BetMGM? Yes, it's been time to sign up at BetMGM, and we have this $200 promo for you. It's a no-brainer offer. It's a bankroll, $200 right there. Again, link below. Use our promo code OSNRFI. Either way, it's going to bring you to the same spot. When you sign up, deposit at least $10, and then use that 10, bet on any MLB game, anything that you see right now, for example, and then you're going to get $200 win or lose right back. It's simple. It's easy. It really shouldn't be difficult here when we're building these bankrolls, much like these plays, of course. All right, so we're going to go to number 2 here, and there's the reminder where we began with the Phillies and Padres. Next up, we're going to go to Atlanta where it has just been difficult for the Braves all year to get consistent runs at home in the first inning. Now, the Dodgers coming to town. So, again, if you're at BetMGM, make sure that you hit the innings tab and you can see, scroll right down. It will bring you right there to the first inning. These are two-way markets, which is key because we don't have that third way to add extra vig that we're betting into. This is going to be, yes, minus 120. So we build our ticket now. The second play is, yes, there will be a run in the first inning with the Braves and the Dodgers. All right, we see this now a little more shaded to the yes, so we're betting into this favorite. Why? Well, after dominating the Giants, it's now the Dodgers who come to town for Atlanta. And mention how tough it is. How about this? 0.34. That's it. Runs per first inning that the Braves average in Atlanta. So we know that it's just been tough all year for them to consistently score runs in the first inning. They did get one last game, but the Dodgers, who also failed to get one, are averaging 0.61 runs per first inning on the road. So good numbers for LA outside of their home ballpark because we know they travel with a stacked lineup. So it's really tough, especially if one guy gets on base early in the first inning. You know that it's going to be a really difficult time for any starting pitcher to get through now that 5, 6, 7 meet. And at that point, a run has already been plated. So Julio Urias is going to be a tough matchup for the Braves, who already struggle at home. Dodgers, on the other hand, and again, this is a similar play to what we talked about in game one. Dodgers have a great pathway via Ian Anderson and his 4.35 ERA. Anything the Braves bats can provide against Urias now becomes a bonus. But the reality is, while targeting Ian Anderson and the Dodgers bats, as we told you how tough it is to get through that lineup, and 0.61 runs per first inning on the road is a pretty good number. So that's a key element here. And again, something that I want to reemphasize and continue to focus on is starting pitching. If you find the right matchup, especially in the cases here of the Phillies and to a greater extent the Dodgers, if you find the right matchup, that can supersede any issues or concerns you would have with the ballpark, especially in Atlanta. Yeah, granted, the Braves have struggled all year. The numbers reflect that. If they get one over Urias, then that's a bonus that you weren't factoring in. And now you have the benefit of looking back and saying, all right, both worked in this case, even though you were really just angling, and that's what we're doing here, one team in the Dodgers based on that matchup. All right, so those are the two plays. Let's end with Detroit in Arizona. I know it's a stinker on the schedule here, but wow, look at this value that we're going to find. This is going to be a no-run first inning with these teams, and you see stuff changes on the fly even as we do that, so you want to get in when you see this. This is going to be a no-run first inning at minus 115. And look, this is simple. The Tigers are on fire right now. Not winning games. We know they just lost 3 straight, but they come off now a 2-run first inning. They're averaging a run per first inning over the last 3 games. That's just not who Detroit is, though. And this is why we jump on a value on the upswing before it just plummets. Tigers are still an MLB worst 0.14 runs per first inning on the road. That's abysmal, and we need to take advantage of that. Arizona still under the half-run mark, all right, averaging 0.47 runs per first inning at home. Merrill Kelly will continue this K run, averaging nearly, 6 Ks over as many starts, and Arizona won't be able to take advantage of Ronny Garcia, so I'm not worried either way. This is a no play, mainly because of Detroit and Arizona just not really being good enough to take advantage of it. So there you have it. Yes, there will be a run in the first inning, Phillies, Padres. Yes, there will be a run in the first inning, Dodgers, Braves. No, there will not be a run in the first inning for the Tigers and the D-backs. All right, one more time, click the link below or use our promo code OSNRFI. Deposit at least $10 when you sign up at BetMGM. Play that 10 on any MLB game. Win or lose, you're going to get $200 right back. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe here. It does us wonders. We appreciate you hanging with us. I'm Eytan Shander. Enjoy the weekend.